we are in a race. The race is against time, not your friends' time, neighbors, family, friends, sisters, brothers, but your own time.
Mo kọ́ ni o.
Okay.
Mo kọ́ ni. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ ní Datel, mo lè ṣe ní MP. Mo ti ní lọ́kàn pé tí n bá pé 15 years níbẹ̀ yẹn, mo ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yẹn.
That's company work.
Yes, that's a lie.
So going by this, there is a story of someone I respected, not like a friend or anything, but someone I randomly asked to tell me about his story, to interest you to know that he has done a lot of job until he decided to quit a full-time company job. And let us hear what he has to say.
Nígbà yẹn mo ti súnmọ́ 50.
50? Wow.
That's the year 2000. So mo ti rí àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí dáadáa nínú iṣẹ́. Wọ́n á bè lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó brother mi kan. Òun ń lọ ata. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí bó náà wà ládùúgbò yìí ó ní kò sí, ilé epo ni wọ́n ń lọ. Mo fẹ́ kọ́. Ó wá mú mi lọ sílẹ̀. Máa yẹn wà ní ayé ní wá nígbà yẹn.
Okay.
Wọ́n náà máa gba 2000. Okay.
Láti kọ́ yín.
Láti kọ́.
Okay.
Mo fún lówó yẹn ní cash. Mo kọ́ fún oṣù méjì. Àti sálò oṣù mẹ́ta lọ́dọ̀.
Okay. Oṣù mẹ́ta. Wow.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbàlagbà. Ó ń pè mí bàbá, èmi náà ń pè mí bàbá. Mo kú lọ́dọ̀. That's the year 2000. Ìwà sọ́jà mi báyìí. Ìwà bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kò rọrùn o. Torí nígbà yẹn ọ̀gá mi 30 naira ló ń pọ́n kìíní yẹn méjì. Báti mo wá wọnú ọjà yìí, sẹ́ni kankan tó ń ṣe. Mo gba ìsọ̀ yẹn. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà fún 30 naira.
A 50-year-old who decided to quit his job and face what he knows how to do best. Amid that, a lot of friends came to him. When I was filming this, I tend to understand deeply how this man is so deep in what he's doing, and he knows what he wants, even if it's difficult to some extent to like get everything at once. You know, life throws a lot of things at you. You don't even know tomorrow. You don't even know what will happen next tomorrow. Even the present moments, the little seconds before the next seconds or milliseconds, you don't know what's going to happen. So you could see from his eyes that he really wants to do what he loves. You could see from his eyes that even at age 50, he wants to be his own boss. He wants to do things himself.
Ọmọkùnrin kan yẹn máa ń lọ káàkiri ìgbẹ́mọ̀. Bá a tún ti rí mi lọ́jà pẹ̀lú ìgbónára, wá gba ṣọ́ọ̀ sí ipò kẹta sí mi. Kò sí wàhálà, mo wẹ́kọ̀. Kò rọrùn.
Surviving is one thing we all tend to adapt in. Celebrating an unknown hero is something we all need to consider from time to time. Well, not practically like they are not known or celebrated by their loved ones, but I chose this project in order to tell this man's story as a survivor. Not because I patronize him or anything, but I've seen the passion in him, the desire of him wanting to keep doing what he does best, and this part of his serves him right.
You don't know what she better say. 120 naira. 120. 100 naira to 20 naira.
Yeah. That is full a day. That's the first day.
Ìjọ́ kejì, same thing. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ńgbà míì kó má tiẹ̀ sí kankan. Àti àdìpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ náà. Bùkátà ti wà. So àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan tó wá sọ́dọ̀ gbà. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́sà ìlà tí mo ń ṣe yìí, mẹkáníìkì ni mí nà. Àwọn èèyàn ń wáyàn níbì kan. Wọ́n á fún mi lówó tó dáa. Tí n bá lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ń kọ́, wọ́n máa gbà mí mo ní ok jẹ́ kí n try pé tí n bá dé láti jẹ́ màmá wa sí ẹgbà mo wá lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n interview mi mo ti everything wọ́n ní kí wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ wọ́n á dúkùú wọn á bí òun fẹ́ sin ara mi this age mi ò gba document mi kò mọ̀.
Kò ṣe àṣẹ lọ sí school.
Mo lọ sí primary school mo ṣe padà ní bọ́lá ṣe ń ṣe ìyanu nìyẹn 700 500 700 kò sí bí owó ẹ̀ ṣe lè kéré tó máa dá àjọ ọdún kí n tó kò ní dátẹ́sì 1986 ti kọ́ ilé pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tẹ́tọ̀ tí mo ṣe.
Ẹ ti kọ́lé.
Yes. Mo lè kọ́ yàrá mẹ́rin pẹ̀lú ṣọ́ọ̀bù kí n tó márì rárá àtọ̀. So nígbà tí mo wá ní pọ́blẹ́mù mo jẹ́ wúlò oṣù mẹ́ta ní mo ṣe láti 30 naira ní mẹ́ta kó wà. Lọ sí báyìí lọ sí iṣẹ́ ìgbà náà. So ìyẹn lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yẹn 600 700 300 400 500
Per day. And when it comes to the amount he makes per day, you could see how little it was, from 500, 700, 500, 700, which is not so much. I decided to ask him how much he makes annually, like yearly, and he gave me an amount that I myself was moved, given by this kind of job. There are many roads leading everywhere, and when you look at it from your own angle, you might not even notice that carrying people along, like carrying others along, carrying even if it's family and those that tend to want to journey with you through that path of success. And here's what he did. His son also knows about this job. So tell me, in this generation, your father is doing the job, your mom is hustling, and they are all working together, and you just want to sit back, not trying to understand how or what or who they interact with in order to get that job done, in order to put food on the table. You need to do the needful, and this is more like it.
But alone the highest that you make, highest to pọ̀.
mi ò lè sọ lọ́jà wa wà sí
Ẹ lè fún wa range. Àbí ló máa ń ju 2,000 lọ.
sí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí
Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
mi ò kò sọ́jà nìyẹn mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe ìgbà.
2,000 ní àbí.
Because nípa orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run àti ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tí èèyàn ń kọ́ ni tí wọ́n sì ń gbọ́ kò tó àwọn ọmọ èmi ò kàwé ọmọ mi ọkùnrin mọ̀ nípa iṣẹ́ yìí kọ̀ǹpútà ìyẹn yìí
Ó wà ní school. Ó ti ṣe tán. Ó ti parí.
kó tó kó o mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀
Ọmọ mélòó lẹ bí?
pàdé orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run mo lè tó máa
Mẹ́fà. Wow.
sí tí ó kà last one mi nísìn ilẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ buried ẹ̀ka àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ni kò lọ kọ́ńtà náà kó lọ sí school.
Yes, yeah.
So ó yẹ kí n ti parí ilé mi ṣùgbọ́n mi ò lè fi àwọn ọmọ mi sílẹ̀ àyè tó ti marry wọ́n sì ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi.
But why are people like that? I tend to understand that a lot of people also do ask their parents for money even when they are married. Like, I don't know how to say this, but I don't know how to feel. Like, the reverse should be the case, right?
How many male and female?
Mo lọ́kùnrin méjì so nígbà míì gbájú bá pa 5,000 kò sọ́jà látòrí 10,000 15,000 14,000.
But how long 13 sharpen ọ̀bẹ?
ọ̀bẹ ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ni mò ń pọ́n o
Ẹ mú mọ̀ wọ̀ like.
ọlọ́ wọn fi ń lọ ta ẹ́ńjì ẹ̀gúsí yẹn mi ò kọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá mi àwọn kankan wà tí mo ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ìrírí tí mo ti rí nígbà tí mo wà ní Tesla line as a mechanic ń bá wọn rí bí àìlọ́ tó ṣe àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń kọ́ṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ mi náà wọ́n ń gé mi ìyẹn sì.
There are many pathways to life, and the most important one is truth. We must be truthful and fair in the ordinary affairs of life before we can be truthful to our own thoughts and actions.
But sir, ṣé iṣẹ́ ìtẹ̀ ń ṣe báyìí mo rí pé ẹ di inú
Iṣẹ́
ṣé ó ní
ìdọ̀tí ni
yá
mo rí wọn ṣe dídú.
but ṣé ó ti affect health in any way?
Mo ń lo oògùn mo dẹ̀ lọ fún medical check-up.
How often the man lọ fún check up?
Tẹ́lẹ̀ mo máa ń lọ lóṣooṣù. Dókítà mi sọ mi ò ní problem ó lè jẹ́ anytime tó bá wù mí mo lè lọ tí n bá ti feel somehow máa lọ fún check-up. Mo dẹ̀ ní àwọn oògùn tí mo ń lò ẹ̀ pé àwọn kìíní máa fẹ́. Iṣẹ́ ìdọ̀tí ni àṣọ̀rọ̀ olójú ẹni tó lè ṣe àkáǹtì sí.
He said it. It's a dirty work. Now, there is something this generation usually do that gets me angry. Like they tend to look down on people who does other job, be it a cleaner or be it one trying to make you look good. And there is job for everyone. There is job for everyone. If they don't do it, who will do it?
But ó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn pé ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí. Ó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn pé ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí.
Tí ìbá ṣe mi ò lè tó àwọn ọmọ mi torí mi ìmọ̀ ìtọ́jú sọ fún mi ní sálárì.
He loves his family. He loves his children. To some extent, if you feel life isn't about how much you made or how rich you are, it is more of like how much you've impact on a lot of people. He has taught nothing less than 10 persons.
So ẹ feel pé iṣẹ́ yìí tẹ́ ń ṣe ó wà preferable ju salary work.
Ẹni tó bá lè ṣe ni o. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀? Nígbà tó mi parí kọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ ó ti advise mi pé kí n ṣe kíní yìí fóun òun ò fẹ́ máa fẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ káàkiri ó tó ń fóun lọ sáà. Àbíwá tí mo sọ yẹn sì ló máa wọ̀ ni. But God so good ní àwọn arákùnrin kan help ẹ̀ kó máa manage ṣọ́ọ̀bù kan. Ẹ ló ṣe tó fi parí sáfíìsì ẹ̀ ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fi ṣe kékeré kan tó manage. So ó mọ pálù ẹ̀. Àìmọye tó àwọn tí bá ní kí n ka iye àwọn tó ti wá kọ lọ́dọ̀ mi bóyá ni mo lè rọ ìkan ló pè mí tán ní sí yẹn ìjókòó lọ́dọ̀ mi èsì kò tí ì ju oṣù méjì lọ àgbàlagbà ni ó ti nílé tiẹ̀ náà.
Bí in total from nígbà tó bí yín till this moment how many handwork lẹ́ni?
Mo lè fún méjì ni.
Méjì just.
Tailoring yẹn pẹ̀lú mi ò lè time láti lọ sọ mọ́ káàdì sí mo mú gan machine àbúrò wáìfù mi ti fún.
So tailoring àti
He's a fashion designer and he also does this grinding job.
Àwọn tó ń kọ́ lọ náà ń pè wọ́n kò sí ìgbà náà ń pè wọ́n jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ó ń chap engine or repair sharpening knife and all this grinding million machine. Iṣẹ́ ìdọ̀tí ni àwọn èèyàn máa ń fojú commonize irú wa báyìí tó pé bàbá tí ò serious ni. Irú àǹfààní tí mi ò ní ìfẹ́ fún wọn sọ̀fà ẹ̀ títí kan tó máa rí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń ju owó ara wọn ni. Bá fún ní 10 naira ó máa sọ fún kejì ẹ̀.
In life also, there are sacrifices to make. Looking at how he tried to balance his own wants for his children's needs shows that he is a direct person. He knows that whatever he's doing is for the future of himself, mentally, and also for the children. There are some decisions he made. I'm not saying he's perfect.
Èyí tó jáde nígbà tó rí ibi tó máa ń ní di kọ̀ǹpútà àgbàlá yìí kékeré yìí. Èyí ló ní tó máa fẹ́ ra tòkù bọ̀ ìtàbà wà ràn 40,000. Ǹjẹ́ máa wọ̀ ọlọ́run á ṣe ọlọ́run lè ṣe. So mi yẹ ò sínú àwọn tí a lè sọ pé àkójọ or something like that. Nígbà tí mo ń sọ yẹn sí.
Bí èèyàn mélòó lẹ ti kọ́ iṣẹ́ yìí?
Bá lè rántí á tó mẹ́jọ sí mẹ́wàá.
And they are all doing well.
Àwọn kan mi ò gbúrò wọn mọ́. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn kan wọ́n ń ṣe dáadáa. Òun náà ni wọ́n ń jẹ.
Far back many years ago, how he makes 600, 500, 700, and now if sales is bad, like a bad day, nothing less than 5,000 naira. You could see that there is something called progression. You could see that it climbs, it increases based on how it started, based on how he has decided to work so much, work so hard, and acquire such. The good thing about this documentary is that he did not only learn from his friend, he also taught others who are willing to learn. And you could see from his face that he wants everybody to win, and he wants things to work out for good. And it gives me joy that yes, there are things to do, be it whatever job you do, but make sure you do the right thing. And he also made mention of this in this interview.
So tẹ́ bá máa fẹ́ advice àwọn èèyàn, ṣé lè fún wọn advice like relating to either working for someone or being their own boss?
Ṣé rí ó dá lórí ìpinnu ọkàn. Ní ìsìn lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí ní ìsìn bí wọ́n bá òye tèmi ní tó bá fẹ́ kàwé kó lọ pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Àwọn ọdún sọ yín sí kó lọ pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tó lè wà self-reliance, tó lè dá dúró. Yín sì ní ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì. Àwọn tí a bí ọ̀bá ti lè dá dúró, ṣé ẹni tó lọ sún bí dókítà náà tàbí tó bá ṣe ọwọ́ lọ, àwọn a lè ráwọn tó máa gbà wọ́n tó máa fún ọwọ́ tó dára. Ẹ wo bí tí báńkì ṣe dà lónìí nínú èèyàn mélòó ló wà ń bẹ̀ sí, ẹ wo insurance company àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. So ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tó ń ríṣẹ́ rí iṣẹ́ o.
Yeah, sure.
Ẹ̀tí irú àwa tó òun ní ẹnì kankan lókè, mi ò lè sọ pé ọmọ mi kan tó lórí secretariat course ẹ̀kan lọ́kì ni.
Okay.
Kìí ṣe obìnrin ni. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó jáde, eré tíṣà kan tó kọ́ wa ní CC. Ó sọ nígbà yẹn pé bóun bá ti parí school University of Ibadan ló wà ń gbà lọ ní ilé tiwa, iṣẹ́ tiwa, mọ́tò tiwa. Tí ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ sí ẹ̀mọ ìgbádùn tó wà lóyún sí tó ń fẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ káàkiri. So bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. So ní àbá lè jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ló kọ́ tó bá lè faradà tó dẹ̀ the most important ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì jùlọ láyé yìí òtítọ́.
Truth. Say the truth.
Yes.
In this country of ours called Nigeria, there is a problem when it comes to employment, be it you qualified or not qualified. Even the graduate of ours, they are not really getting the job because it is scarce. And when you look at this aspect of me asking him to advise anyone and like the youth, like people around, and this is said that touched me. Although I have had that knowledge before now, but there are a lot of people who are not informed. Why some persons were told and they neglected that advice, and it's a problem.
Tí o kò sí bí ẹ ṣe lè mọṣẹ́ tó tí o bá ti fi òtítọ́ kún kò sọ́nà ńbẹ̀. Ó lè tà ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó bá ti gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀. Àwọn ẹ́ńjìn kan ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ẹlòmíì mi mẹ́rin tó ní fàtú ìyá mi ò ń tà tó bá wá tó fẹ́ rà lókun máa ń mi ò fi tà. Because mi ò máa ń fẹ́ ìdọ̀tí ìsọ̀ kí ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi because inú mi ò dá mi ò mi ò ní kan o lè lọ rà ń bò mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé wá fún tó fẹ́ ta mi ò ń rà á. Yàrá ti fi tọkun ṣẹ́ tó dẹ̀ mọ́ ṣẹ́.
There is a random saying that if you don't look for trouble, trouble will not look for you. And this aspect of him trying to explain how he knows what he's doing, how he tends to be the good person he perceives himself to be. Are you a good person?
Ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni sir? Tẹ́ ẹ bá bí.
Mo ti wọ 70.
Wow. Bọ̀ ìyàwó kan lẹ̀ fẹ́
Agbára Ọlọ́run. Ìyàwó kan ni kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ò gbà yàn láàyè. Nínú nǹkan kó tó di pé mo gbàgbọ́ nígbà tí mo ti dá ìfọwọ́sí ìyá mi ti sọ fún mi. Wa ò ti ń dàgbà díẹ̀ díẹ̀ má fẹ́ yàwó méjì.
There are many kind of religion when it comes to marriage and marrying of many wives, concubines, and other things. And you can see from his eyes how he is straightforward when it comes to marrying one wife, and the fact that his father also married one. And we understand when it comes to marrying more than one wives, everybody tends to give their own opinion on what they feel works for them. And I feel it has to do with Etihad, that's why African traditional religion and everything in it.
So kò sí ohun tó lè ṣe in this age endurance.
You shouldn't be ashamed of whatever put food on your table. You are doing all the work. You are doing the necessary things. You are putting more energy. You are putting more effort.
But lọ́jọ́ wo lẹ marry?
83 ni mo marry.
That's what age?
That is up to 40 years now.
Wow, 40 years. But ẹ ti ní ọmọ ńlẹ̀ àbí?
Rárá o, mo ti kọ́lé kí n tó marry. The first house mi mo ti kọ́ kí n tó marry. Nígbà yẹn 1002 ni mo ra lẹ̀ lákòókò.
Alákọ̀ọ́ ń gbà yes. Yẹ́ wo nìyẹn sà?
That is 1979.
Wow. 1002.
A plot of land. Yes.
Wow.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí bàbá wa bí kò sí tí ó kọ́lé nínú wọn. Tó àjọkùnrin tí ó ti marry kò kọ́lé. Yes. Mo rí tó jẹ́ mílíọ̀nìyà nínú wọn lónìí tó jẹ́ pé bíkìlà ni. Ó fòdì tó ṣe ó kò ó di chief engineer. Pẹ̀ ó ní mo ń pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó àjọ sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyàwó kan náà ni gbogbo wa lákùnrin kò sí tó níyàwó méjì náà ọmọ bàbá mi kò sí òkú àbẹ̀. Kékeré tí mo yẹ ṣe mi tí ì ṣe yẹn tán. Àwọn education àwọn ọmọ mi jẹ́ kí n lè ọ̀dà mi ò lè tọmọ sílẹ̀ kí n máa kọ ìlú kò wá ògbójú mi nà. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń kó wa lówó jẹ lénìí ìwé mélòó ni wọ́n kà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀sà àwọn ló ń ọ̀la. Níbo gan-an ètò mo ṣe lọ tí ọmọ mi ọkùnrin bá lóun ní òun fẹ́ travel táyé ẹ̀ báyọ̀ máa ta kó lọ nípa sí mi. Wọ́n ní bí sóòyà òun tó máa ta sọ́sọ́. Ó gbọ́ Yorùbá dé.
Yẹn deep, ó deep sá. Ó deep fún mi.
Àwọn tó bá gbọ́ tó bá wù wọ́n á mọ̀ pẹ̀lú.
Bọ́ẹ̀ lè fún wa pidgin rẹ̀ tó bá wà.
Ohun tí mo mì ní pé bí èèyàn ò bá tọwọ́ là ó lè tìdí là.
Tọwọ́ là bí báwo like meaning of tọwọ́
Èèyàn ń
là.
ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀rí sì bóyá kò méèkì ẹ̀ lólówó àwọn ọmọ tó bí tó bá tọ́ wọn. Wọ́n lè méèkì.
I am wild. Like, you could see he saves, he knows what to do, he had it planned out, not like waiting, but he knows that there are things you need to do in this life. There are some things you need to put your hand in. And if you want to get the best out of living, you need to get your hand dirty. When I mean dirty, positively, not negatively. Doing the right thing, engaging in things that you know will give you value. And this is it.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair.
Because àwọn ẹtì bí trade lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n náà máa mú wá wọ́n á sanwó díẹ̀ wọ́n bá lè fi cash up wọ́n máa lọ sẹ́kù yìí.
Ṣé máa gba 70%?
So kó tiẹ̀ san gbogbo ẹ̀. Adẹ́kọ̀ láàárín ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ní ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta tó bá yẹ tó nínú àkàṣọ àwọn nǹkan méjì nǹkan máa ń ṣe tí ó tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá lọ́wọ́ mi bí àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan wọ̀nyí nìkan ló lè máa mú. Ọmọ ta bàbá jẹ Báwọn ní sọdún gbogbo ìyàwó ti lọ látago 5 bóyá máa 2 bóyá ilé epo bóyá ifọ̀ imagine this my wíwá ìbá sí oúnjẹ tí ìbá lówó lọ́wọ́ mi ò ní jẹ. Yes, as a man.
Like tó bá fi owó tiwọn.
Máa kún lówó yẹn padà. Àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ni pé kọ́kùnrin pèsè fún ìdílé ẹ̀. Ká máa fẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ káàkiri àdúgbò báwọn sọ lóògùn.
I needed to ask more and more of like go deeper by asking him 1 or 2 questions relating to how he did it with his house, how he took care of his household and his family related. And it's not as if it was rosy and all that, but it made me understand that men need to man up as the man they are perceived to be in the society.
What's that? Maybe ti marriage related. Ṣé feel pé kí ìyàwó àti ọkọ kọ́ máa like at least wọ́n ṣe pé ìyàwó máa ń lówó bẹ́ẹ̀ but sometimes society máa ń favour ìyàwó ju ọkọ lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, yes. Ó dá lórí bí ìyàwó ṣe rí àti ọkọ ó wọnú ara wọn ni. Obìnrin náà wà pé ojú lóòótọ́, ọkùnrin náà wà ojú lóòótọ́, but nígbà míì ó lè jẹ́ ọkọ ní ojú lóòótọ́, nígbà míì ó lè jẹ́ ìyàwó ní ojú lóòótọ́. Àbúrò bí mo sọ yẹn sì. So tí wọ́n bá ṣàkíyèsí ara wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ní Ọlọ́run ìwọ sọ pé ká study ara wa tàbá mọ orí ọ̀tá jẹ́. Ní ìsìn tóbi bá rí 20 naira lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ olùgbà tó bá gbà tán. Ó yẹ sí. Obìnrin ọkùnrin mẹ́ta tó bá ti pé ìyàwó òun ṣiṣẹ́ kò ní gbé ẹrù ilé mọ́, kò ní ṣojúṣe ẹ̀ mọ́. Gbogbo yẹn ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé lónìí. Àbúrò tí mo sọ yẹn sí. Ó dára tí òye wọn bá yí ara wọn. Àbúrò tí mo sọ yẹn sí. Tí ọkọ ń ṣojúṣe tí ìyàwó ń ṣojúṣe ẹ̀. But ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì gẹ́gẹ́ bí Bíbélì ni pé ọkọ lórí ilé. Òun ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti pèsè fún ìdílé ẹ̀. Ojúṣe ni. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti ń ṣe nígbà tó ti nágbára láti fẹ́ ìyàwó ní sọ pé kí ẹ máa gbé lọ́dọ̀ òbí ẹ̀ tàbí kí ẹ máa níṣẹ́ kankan lọ́wọ́ tó ń ṣe kó lọ fẹ́ ìyàwó kó gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn òbí kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn sọ ẹ̀tí agbára bá ti wà ojúṣe láti pèsè fún ìdílé ẹ̀. Mi ò sọ pé kí ìyàwó jókòó nǹkan tó orílẹ̀-èdè wa ń ṣe kò gbà wíwẹ̀ láàyè. Ìyàwó gbọ́dọ̀ máa wà nǹkan fi máa wọ́ láti máa fẹ́ ran ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì lọ ni pé ọkọ ilé yìí pa láṣẹ láti pèsè fún ìdílé ẹ̀. Olùrànlọ́wọ́ lóbìnrin jẹ́.
There should be no food for lazy men. I get it, I understand. A lot of family will come in and say, yeah, especially this woke generation, they'll be telling you how the mother and the father or both parents should share work 50-50 equally. We understand that here in Africa or in Nigeria, it's more of like the man who is the man of the house per se. And sometimes we're in a society whereby the man might not have a good job paying the bills, and the woman might have it due to what we call gender balance and maybe equality relating to how the society has shifted. Like
níbi tó bá kù díẹ̀ kí á tó níbi bá mo délé nìsí kò sówó lọ́wọ́ mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀sùn oúnjẹ ẹlẹ̀ ọkọ tó dára ó gbọ́dọ̀ gbà owó tó fi sí oúnjẹ yìí kò sí lọ́wọ́ mi ó dà sí agídí ó dẹ̀ tó jẹ́ ó tún bu ó bá dijọ́ mi kò ní ṣe wọ́n tí mo sọ yẹn sì mo sì wà láì sí nínú rẹ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ pẹ̀lú fún ìdílé èyí tó bá ti kù obìnrin dẹ̀ ní láti ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe kó lè ṣe fọ aṣọ ọkọ ẹ̀ obìnrin ní yọ̀lẹ́ o obìnrin ní yọ̀lẹ́ jẹ́ pé àti gbálẹ̀ ló lé àti séńjẹ àti ṣe àwọn kan méjì wàhálà ni ẹ̀sìn tá a bá ti rí obìnrin tó wà rẹ̀ tó mọ ojúṣe ẹ̀ láti ṣe tọkọ náà rí ojúṣe ẹ̀ láti ṣe kò sí wàhálà àlàgbọ́n tí ẹ̀ pa iṣẹ́ pọ̀ àlàáfíà wà ọkùnrin lè ìyàwó lè sùn kò ní àǹfààní tó bá rí nǹkan kan kò fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí òfin tó burú bẹ̀ so ó sì jẹ́ nìyẹn àwọn àwà.
twist in our lifestyle that comes every season, whereby players need to choose a particular path of survivors. Usually, there are rewards for any obstacles overcome, any lesson learned, any seed sowed, and this is the lifestyle that we tend to pick till we are no more.